Hola familia digital, bienvenidos a este video en donde vamos a estar viendo, reaccionando cómo llevan adelante una estafa y no solo eso, una estafa telefónica. Además vamos a ver cómo le podemos devolver con su propia medicina a estos estafadores. Es decir, vamos a estar activando la cámara del estafador para ver quién es y cómo es su reacción al momento de lograr esto. Bastante interesante el video, en este caso está puntualmente en inglés. Para evitar tener que estar haciendo cortes o yo estar hablando encima del video, lo que vamos a hacer es les coloqué unos subtítulos en español y así ustedes pueden ir leyendo. De todas maneras, inevitablemente yo voy a ir compartiendo mi opinión, dando consejos. De hecho, les recomiendo, si tienen familiares, sus padres o personas grandes o cualquier persona que ustedes sepan que les puede ser muy útil para enseñarles cómo detectar este tipo de estafas de parte de los ciberdelincuentes, que en estos tiempos han ido en aumento. Está muy bueno ver cómo operan y qué aspectos hay que tener en cuenta para tener precaución. En eso sobre todo yo voy a estar haciendo paréntesis y énfasis. Ahora sí, compartimos. Yo me voy a colocar acá arriba y lo que voy a hacer primero en principal es ponerme los anteojos para poder ver en HD. Me voy a poner los auriculares y vamos a empezar a ver de qué se trata esto y cómo operan estos ciberdelincuentes.
Okay, when did you receive that mail? Just give me a second. And is this the register number that you're having to your Amazon?
Para este entonces ya el ciberdelincuente se comunicó telefónicamente con la persona, con la víctima, y a través de metodologías como ingeniería social le va haciendo indicaciones a través de teléfono para lograr evidentemente iniciar sesión. En este caso hay una autenticación por doble factor donde necesitan un código que le va a llegar por teléfono, así como con WhatsApp. Y vamos a ir viendo cómo efectivamente aplica ingeniería social para lograr hacerse de los datos. Se hacen pasar por personas que son representantes, en este caso de Amazon, por ejemplo, y le van pidiendo datos haciéndose que en realidad quizás ya los tienen, pero que deben de preguntárselos, etc. Acá la moraleja es: ningún empleado de ninguna empresa, banco o cualquier ente donde encima haya dinero de por medio les va a pedir jamás nada por teléfono.
Wallet? Is this the register number that you're having to your Amazon account?
This camera you just watched is running a very simple but smart and dirty Amazon refund scam. The boss of this operation is Kedarnath J. I will later explain how I found out all of his personal information, but first let's focus on the scam. Like I said, the scam they run is very primitive and simple, but from what I've seen, the scam has a success rate that is way higher than most other scams. First, the scammer sends an email, which you can see on the screen right now. This email tells people that they have ordered something, and if they haven't done this, which obviously they haven't, they should call the Amazon refund.
En este caso lo que está explicando es efectivamente cómo a través de un phishing, un correo electrónico, le enviaron a la víctima, y cómo inclusive a través de un número de teléfono al cual va a llamar y va a atender el ciberdelincuente, le va a ir aplicando ingeniería social. Lo va a llamar para solicitar un reembolso porque evidentemente no va a reconocer la compra. En este caso simulan un correo electrónico fingiendo ser de Amazon, cosa que es totalmente mentira. Vamos a ir viendo cómo efectivamente les va indicando con pasos a seguir, y en realidad lo que va a lograr el ciberdelincuente es hacerse de los datos de la víctima para ingresar a la cuenta.
Team, and the number is given to them. Once you call this number, you get connected to a call center in India where people like Kedarnath will pick up the phone.
Ahí podemos ver cómo, bueno, en este caso pareciera, ¿no?, una central de personas que trabajan, en este caso, con el objetivo de estafar a personas. Y bueno, están uno como si fuese una empresa en su cubículo trabajando, ¿no? Tristemente.
And do the following.
Please help me out right now. What we are going to do, ma'am, just for the verification, we are going to send you a verification code. Please help me out with the verification code that you are going to receive on your number, okay?
Ven, acá lo que está sucediendo es solicitó el código, en este caso tiene el número de teléfono de la persona, lo escribe en Amazon, va a apretar continue y lo que va a suceder es le va a enviar a la víctima a su teléfono el código. Jamás den un código que ustedes reciben en su teléfono. Si lo reciben en el teléfono es porque es personal, no se lo deben mostrar ni compartir a nadie, jamás nadie se los va a pedir, no debería, jamás. Y si alguien se los pide, porque lo están queriendo estafar. Lo que está haciendo esta persona, el ciberdelincuente, es efectivamente hacer que el código le llegue a la persona para simular que es el dueño de la cuenta, le va a pedir el código, lo va a ingresar y de esa manera va a lograr iniciar sesión.
All right. Just give me a second, let me send it. It will just gonna verify you, as well it will gonna help us out to verify that yes, you are the right lady who received this, okay?
What the scammer is doing here is that he is pretending to send the victim a verification message from Amazon. Well, the message is an actual message from Amazon, but it's to reset the password.
Okay, can I have your name?
Okay. And could you please help me out, ma'am? What was the last order that you have purchased from Amazon?
Once the scammer is in and he has changed the victim's password, he starts sniffing around the information and looking for an attached credit card to the Amazon account that he can buy himself gift cards with.
Alright, so just for the verification, ma'am, I'm gonna confirm a couple of your orders in the past that you have made. Okay.
Y una información le va a ir llevando a la otra.
It was some zipper, right? Waist training sports workout, right? Alright. There was before that there was a Claudia Glass Bernon, Lucky Elephant, right?
Luckily, this victim did not have any credit cards attached to her account, and when this is the case,
Se escucha en el fondo cómo hay otros operadores que siguen trabajando también, estafando a otras personas.
then the scammer changes the victim's Amazon information to make it seem like somebody has hacked their account, and he will try to convince the victim to let him take remote access of their phone or computer by making the victim install TeamViewer.
Yes, ma'am. So the card that is used, that right now, it's 8287. Okay, but it's somewhere in Dayton, Ohio. Ma'am, we can cancel it. Let me try it. No problem. Okay, is it possible, ma'am? You can do one thing, like you can log into your Amazon account. Is it possible? Okay. Now you need to do one thing. You need to like you're on your phone. Now, first of all, what do you have to do? You simply need to open up. Like it's an Android or it's an iPhone. It's an iPhone. Okay. Please visit to App Store, like where you download applications. Okay. Now you need to search for the application by the name of TeamViewer. Okay. Now install that application, ma'am. Click on Get. Ma'am, with the help of that, we are going to connect your device to the Amazon secured server so that we.
Definitivamente eso jamás nadie se los va a pedir porque les explico, TeamViewer es un control remoto que nos permite conectarnos desde una computadora a otra, sin importar la distancia, nos conectamos remotamente y lo que nos permite es tomar control sobre el dispositivo, también está para celular, o la computadora, nos permite tomar el control del mismo a través de esta herramienta, conectarnos a esta y poder transferir archivos, ejecutar, movernos, etc.
We can technically find them out that what you have to do, right? We can cancel this order from your end because it's not getting canceled from our end, right?
This scam is so successful because by hacking into the victim's Amazon account through a very believable way of social engineering, the scammer gets all of the victim's information. He pretends like this information is coming from his Amazon database, and that's why victims start trusting these guys. Luckily, Christina was smart enough not to fall for the scam, but the scammers were still logged into her Amazon account.
Con respecto a esto, hay un punto bastante importante que me ha pasado con algunas personas porque hay phishing e ingeniería social que muchas veces nos aplican para justamente conseguir datos nuestros, datos que después pueden utilizar para aplicar estafas a nuestros familiares o estafas de ingeniería social mucho más avanzadas aplicadas a nosotros. No subestimemos las situaciones en las cuales nosotros nos buscan recolectar información. Hay que tener mucho cuidado con estas circunstancias y no subestimarlas. Nadie hace algo por ninguna razón. En este caso, cuando buscan información nuestra, justamente con este tipo de objetivo muchas veces. El poder luego lograr estafas mucho más avanzadas y dándole la posibilidad al estafador, al ciberdelincuente, el poder aplicar una ingeniería social mucho más creíble. Hay que tener mucho cuidado con eso, no hay que subestimar la situación.
I could see them trying to scam you, and I just wanted to let you know that they changed your password, so you might want to change that back as soon as possible.
My password to what?
To your Amazon account. They said they were sending you a verification code that was just to change your password. That was not actually them sending you a verification code. They changed your password. No, it isn't connected. They were trying to order something and then it said that there was no cards connected. Because if it was, then they would have ordered something from your card probably.
I take my card off for that reason.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
En este caso está alertando al parecer a la víctima para interceder y hacerle una ingeniería inversa al estafador.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I changed my password, it's okay?
I can check. Yeah, I don't think he's in your account anymore. I will just monitor it, and if they are still in your account, then I will call you back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Alright, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now let's dive a little bit deeper into the identity of these scammers. I started sniffing around on the scammer's machine and I found some interesting files on there. Everything that you see on the screen right now is all of the scammer's files. First of all, we got two TXT files, which both include scripts for the scammers. The one on the left is for the Amazon scam. If you want to read this, then you can pause the video. And the one on the right is a pitch for an Apple support scam. Again, if you want to read this, you can pause the video. Then next we have those three pictures. The first and the third one are not really interesting. And the second one is a screenshot of a victim screen where you can see that the victim has paid the scammers $1,000. And iBeam recordings are audio files of some of their calls, which are each like an hour or even longer. And in these audio files there's really nothing interesting. It's just them attempting to scam people and it's not really successful, so nothing to show you there. Lastly,
Las estafas que ellos aplican muchas veces llevan bastante tiempo. De hecho, veíamos, al parecer tienen grabaciones donde casi tenían 2 horas. Por eso también muchas veces las llevan adelante entre varias personas de forma simultánea, porque el tiempo que le dedican muchas veces es bastante.
I also got access to his Google Drive, which included a bunch of useless pictures. 2 of those pictures, though, were very useful to me. It was 2 pictures of a table with an Aadhaar card on there. An Aadhaar card is basically an Indian identity card. Both the front and the back got taken a picture of, which revealed the scammer's name, social security number or Aadhaar number, and his address. I also found something in his email about a back to school order for an HP laptop, which showed me his telephone number and email as well. I was also interested to see where the scammers were from. Usually they are based in India and specifically in Kolkata, but when we look up the IP address that is attached to the system, we can see that the scammer is located in Haryana. To get a closer indication, I decided to run a GPS scan on a reverse proxy on the scammer's network, and those coordinates take us to the very north of New Delhi, which is about 50 kilometers away from Gurugram, Haryana. Since the scammer was using a laptop, I could get all of the Wi-Fi access points around him. Not only could I see the scammer's location from his Wi-Fi access points, I could also see.
Para aquellos que piensan que si uno es rastreable o no a través de internet, evidentemente acá está la respuesta, no es incógnita.
The configuration of the network that he was currently using. The funny thing is, the network's name was the full name of the boss of this operation, Kedarnath. I started looking for him on Facebook with his name and the city that he lives in, and there was only one guy with that information, and the face on Facebook matched up with that from his webcam. Now let's call Kedarnath and see what he thinks of his webcam being my background of my virtual machine. And just for some context here, it is a few weeks later now because the scammers are in Delhi and the police there have been cleaning up the city of scammers, which you might have seen on Twitter. They switched to a Microsoft pop-up scam now, and I have not seen Kedarnath in the call center anymore. I've been watching them for 3 days and he hasn't shown up. So I have decided not to confront Kedarnath, but this guy, you saw him in the intro. Yeah, he's one of the agents there, and I'm gonna show him his face. And then I also have this file over here. It's just a simple program I got. It's kind of similar to one I used before. That has some personal information on him. He opened his Facebook so I could see some of his personal information. So I'm gonna scare him with this face and then with some of his personal info. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It's not Kedarnath unfortunately, but this should do. DFO.
Bien, acá va a mostrar cómo lleva la estafa adelante y cómo logra tomar la cara de ellos y les va a avisar, les va a decir que los está viendo y vamos a ir viendo la reacción de los estafadores.
09D.
DFO09.
Ahí está estafando a alguien.
Got that. And can you tell me your good name? What is your full name?
It's James Boiler. Boiler.
Okay, sir. So I have checked everything for you, and it seems like it's a breach on your network, which means it's an attempt of hacking which has taken place. So sir, first of all, now the very first thing I want you to do is go ahead and turn off your all the devices except this computer which has an alert on it. You don't have to turn off this computer. Alright sir. So as I can see here, the hackers
Los tipos se hacen pasar como si fuesen de Microsoft avisándole a la víctima que ha sido víctima de un hacker y le va dando estas instrucciones que están viendo, ¿no?
continuously trying to attack on your identity and devices. So sir, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guide you with some IT steps to install some certain Microsoft temporary security. Then we will check that what all data was getting hacked and what is required to be done, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Can you spell it for me what you have written on your screen right now?
Eso es para que se descargue un control remoto.
www.ultraviewer. Yeah, green color download, yeah.
Yes,
Como
sir.
si fuese
So
el
you
TeamViewer
have to
para
click
conectarse.
on download, which is in green color, and after that you can see on your bottom of your screen the three options. Number one is run, second one is save, and third one is cancel. Have you got any options over there? Answer. After that, now you have to click on all the positive options. Like if you you have to click on yes, allow, next, install, finish. Okay, you got my point?
Yeah, okay.
So now, first of all, can you tell me what options you can see on your screen right now? Your ID and password over there. Answer, you have to share it with me so I can connect your IP address with the secured Microsoft network, and after that, no hackers can do anything with your device, okay? So first of all, can you tell me what the ID over there? Alright sir, so now the Microsoft is sending you a command, and once you get the command, just
No tiene, acá parece que no tiene activado Windows encima.
let me know, okay? Can you tell me what type of command you can see on your screen
Están
right now?
conectados a su computadora
This is Task Manager.
y le está mostrando.
Alright sir, and
Ahí
can
tiene
you
el
tell me
AnyDesk.
what you can see on the task manager?
Fíjense cómo acá, este es otro control remoto, ¿no? Lo tienen los procesos. Tiene el UltraWiwer Desktop, que al parecer es el software que le indicó el ciberdelincuente para conectarse, y bueno, el AnyDesk, que es el que él está utilizando, es otro control remoto también que se suele utilizar, como también existe el TeamWeaver. Lo llama al compañero, me parece, está hablando.
Okay, and any other thing? Do you see any Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome over there?
Yes, I can see all my programs.
Y ahí le mostró, vieron, ahí le mostró como una foto de la captura de pantalla de la cámara. Fíjense cómo se empezó a ver el movimiento que hicieron y lo cortó recién, porque ahí vieron que efectivamente los estaba capturando, es decir, que los estaba filmando desde su propia webcam.
To the juicy part, let's talk security. If you don't want to end up like this.
Bueno, en esta parte lo que va a recomendar es una VPN de Nord. Bien.
Check them out. Programs.
¿Ven? Ahí se
Hey
corrieron.
AJ, what's up, man? Hey, listen, are you gonna answer some questions?
Cambió el tono de voz, todo. Fíjense, inclusive cambió, los roles se dieron vuelta totalmente. Y en este caso se dieron cuenta que lo estaban grabando, ¿ven? Les mostró la imagen. Y acá nosotros estamos viendo cómo es su comportamiento. Y bueno, ven cómo ya inclusive él es ahora el que hace las preguntas. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? ¿Vas a responder alguna de las preguntas de tu hermano?
Questions for me, bro. Come on.
Fíjense cómo están
As you
corridos
can see,
directamente
I
a la
know who you are,
cámara.
man. I know everything about you. Are you gonna answer some questions for me or not, bro? Come on, be honest with me, man. I
Sé
know
todo
everything
sobre
about
ti.
you. I know what you do. I know everything about your company. The guy that's sitting next to you, man. Just answer some questions for me, bro. I can see you right now. Answer some questions, okay? I know you can hear me. Bro, answer some questions for me, okay? AJ, come on. Bro, why are you taking off the headset, man? Yo, bro, listen. Hello?
Ah, encima ahora sale otro nuevo en la cámara.
Ugly guy, man.
A falta de uno tenemos varios. Ahí se dan cuenta que son varios cuando operan. le está escribiendo porque se sacó los auriculares, entonces no lo escucha. Y ahí están viendo ellos lo que le está escribiendo. Se quieren morir.
He's running away.
La vieja confiable ponen...
So at this point, as you could see, the scammer had jumped out of his chair when he saw his own face and he ran away from the computer. I decided to lock his computer with one of my remote access tools, and I tried to talk to him through voice chat of my remote access tool, but he didn't come back. He didn't want to answer any questions, but the whole
Mirá
call
vos,
center
¿no?
did show
La
up in front
cara de
of
los
the webcam,
estafadores.
and they came to look at this whole fiesta.
AJ. AJ, I know you can hear me. AJ. Don't run away from me. I can see you, bro. AJ, come back, man. Why are you
Se
running,
fueron
AJ? You cannot run
directamente.
away from me, man. AJ, listen, bro.
Mira, otro más.
What's up, man? What's up?
No es ni
Get on the
entender cómo está
camera.
conectada
Get
su
on the
computadora.
camera right now, bro. I'm gonna expose you to my YouTube channel.
Varios lo vamos a
You
exponer
enjoy the
en
video.
YouTube.
AJ, you want to answer some questions for me? I know you are a scammer. I have access to your computer. I can hear you right now. Talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Don't drop the camera. What are you doing? Why are you dropping the camera on the floor, man? Yeah, I think he just shut down.
Bueno, y qué bueno, qué positivo y qué importante el mensaje con respecto a esto, ¿no? Hay que tener mucho cuidado y alertar a nuestros familiares, seres queridos con respecto a este modus operandi. No importa quién les hable, no importa quién les escriba, si reciben algo por correo electrónico, directamente ingresen a la página web oficial, en este caso, por ejemplo, Amazon, y vean sus transacciones, vean sus compras, si es verdad lo que está diciendo el correo electrónico. Si desde la aplicación oficial usted no tiene una notificación, no tienen que hacer caso a lo que les diga el correo electrónico. Siempre van a estar jugando con sus emociones, siempre que ponen en tela de duda cuando les piden datos personales y sobre todo tokens o cualquier código de verificación cuando se utilizan los celulares. Hay que tener mucho cuidado y es mejor, en su defecto, si se van a comunicar telefónicamente, mejor hacerlo con números oficiales que estén en la página web oficial de la empresa. Así que bueno, amigos, espero que les haya gustado el video. Si fue así, un buen like, suscribirse, dejar un comentario siempre ayuda. Y nos estamos viendo en un próximo video. Les dejo un abrazo digital.